guys, this is Hans from the Eclectic podcast, and today I'm going to take a break from the unboxing that I've been doing of the KO Dinobots, but today I wanted to bring you an unboxing of something else, something I think is equally as cool, if not a little bit cooler. We're going to look at the Mega Drive Megatron. This, along with the MP10 Convoy, sorry about that, the MP10 Convoy is kind of why I got back into Transformers again. I saw this in my youth. I was, I guess, what I would consider a Sega fanboy, and to me this was just amazing. Personally, I wish it was Optimus as opposed to Megatron, but considering it's the only Megatron that I'm going to have, I think it's cool. And so, yeah, we're going to go through this, take a look at it, and let you guys see for yourself just how awesome this is. Take a look at the side of the box there. Mega Drive Megatron. Down here it says fully transformable antagonistic video game console. On the back of the box it shows all the different little accessories and everything that it comes with. Can't read any of that stuff because it's all in Japanese. But of course you got the console, you got your cartridge, power switches, your volume settings for your headphones, the reset button, you got your controller. It comes with a little Sonic cart. Bring the stuff up so you can see that. Just, I don't know, I'm super impressed with it. And I just found out, and this kind of irks me, but they're going to come out with a limited edition Genesis version of this. I guess it's going to be limited to 1,000 copies. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know. Maybe I'll get that one. Maybe I won't. Again, same thing as what was on the other side. Down at the bottom, bunch of health and safety. I have no idea what all's in here. Something about the PVC. Down here in the corner, it is an officially licensed release. It says Transformers 30 years. 5 licensed by Sega. Takara-Tomy. It's all listed on there. And the other cool thing too is that it's got a magnetic clasp in here. So you can open that up and take a look at what's all inside. Of course it says Mega Drive. Audio and Visual Intelligent Terminal. High-grade multi-purpose use. Then there's an awesome picture of that. Here's all the contents. Already all pre-transformed and in display. Yeah, little controller, but yeah, no, this thing is super sweet. Top of the box, nothing again really, just what it was before. Let's go ahead and let's open this up and take a look at it. Real quick, I just want to show you the tray is kind of the vacuum sealed tray that we've been seeing on most like the masterpieces and those types of things. Alright, here he is in Mega Drive mode. I apologize if he's kind of floppy panel-wise. I did the best I could to get him all tightened up, but he looks really good. It says on here, let's see if we can get that, AV Intelligent Terminal High-Grade Multi-Purpose Use. You got your volume slider for your headphones, just like on the old Genesis, or Mega Drive is this in this case. Your on-off switch, your reset button, of course a little Sega logo, Mega Drive, your 2 controller ports up front. Down at the bottom, here was where your Sega CD would have attached in. Would have slipped that panel out. What would be your AV inputs at the back. Your cartridge door, which does open and close. I don't know if you can actually see that. Let me see if I got something that I can put in there. It is spring loaded and it opens and closes. And so of course, as you saw in the box, it comes with a little Sonic cartridge here. Pretty cool. Sega! Sonic the Hedgehog. Made in Japan. I mean, that's too cool. So, that plugs in right there. Kinda. It'll stay there. Up front, you'll notice here on the controller ports, there's one that's protrudes slightly. The reason being is that if you take that out, that opens that up. And what you can do is take your little controller here, pull that out, and plug it in. And look at that on the controller. Just like they were on the Genesis, you got your little lines, they say Sega there at the top. There you go, your little inconspicuous gaming system that's actually Megatron. Poo, poo, poo. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so to begin transformation, we'll take these all out of here. Plug back in the controller port cover thingy, majigger. Pop this off. This is going to become his cannon, so it's not really parts morphing or anything like that. Alright, so pull that down. Work these kind of ever so gently out here. It's got a lot of panels to him, obviously, so I recommend kind of just being really careful with a lot of this stuff, because it's not that they're fragile, but there's a lot of things that have to slide around in order for the transformations to complete. If you notice, like in here, this is on a double hinge inside. As you pull that up and out, then you flip out the wrist. Pose that down, pose that up, however you want it. Same thing on this side. Sorry if I ever get this stuff out of frame. Some of it's just kind of tricky just to make sure it all fits back into place how it's supposed to go. Again, not that it's hard, just a little bit worrisome at times, I guess is the best way to put it. He is looking very zen-like. Alright, so you pull that out. This is going to all rotate right here. And then what you want to do is separate these and work them out. Work them down. You just kind of want to work that all the way around. So, as you straighten that out, there's a couple things that have to happen. You want to get in here, you want to grab this and pull it down. You don't want to pull it all the way forward, but you just want to pull that down. You want to take this, pull it apart. Give you your foot. Rotate it up here at the hip. Bring it down. This is really tight in there. Now for the next part, pull that down. You want to be careful because these are just these panels here are just kind of in a groove and they can pop off really easy. But then this adds a little bit extra support to his foot. Not a whole lot, but it gives you a little bit more. Bring that down and around. And that is kind of where you want that foot to line up. Just kind of gives you a little bit extra room. Close that panel, close that panel. One foot done. Now we're going to do the other one. I always grab it from up here. It just gives you a little bit better support, it feels like. Work it out, work it out, work it out. Rotate. Grab the foot first. Pull that out. Separate that. That right there is so tight. Okay, bring that down. Oh, closing that up. Don't want to do that. Stay open. Stay open. Okay. There you go. It gives me a little bit more room. They needed a bigger heel spur on him, I think. I think that's the only thing that he's really lacking. Down and around. Close that panel. Close that panel. Here's his feet. His little chicken legs. That's something that's always been true with every Megatron, I think, that's ever been released, is he's got these little spindly legs, and they're a little bit ridiculous. But that's a small complaint. You want to, up here in the chest, you want to just close these back. There and there. Just kind of fills them out a little bit more. These you can kind of pose however you want to. You just got to make sure that this panel is clearing in the bicep. Sorry if I'm not showing that correctly here. Just want to make sure that, like I said, that's clearing on that bicep. Let me adjust this camera. Move him back. See, chicken feet, man. This guy does not like to stand. Alright, now, we've got these pieces here. I'm going to lay him down just so he does not fall. For the cannon, what you're going to do is pull this apart. Both sides. Come on, separate. Okay. You pull that apart. You grab in there. Pull that out. That forms his cannon. Now you'll also look and see that forms a little groove right there for the controller to go into. For the controller, what you're going to do is just work that apart. And in here, swing this out. Bend it back. And actually, you want to bend it this way. Sorry, I'm doing it backwards. Bend it that way. And you're going to take him. And up here, you're going to plug this in. If you'll do it, I may have to go up higher. There we go. Plug that in. Fold that back out. On this side, you're going to do the same thing. Lay him back down again, because otherwise he'll fall. Bring that out. All the way up. Swing that forward. Do a better job of it than that. Then take the cannon, and he's got these little clips right here. I find it best just do one side and then the other. Get that clipped in. Then what you want to do is take the cable for the controller, plug it in right there. that little slot. Kind of get everything kind of winged out the way you want it. You can even take the little Sonic cartridge, plug that in there. Come on, stand on your own 2 feet. You're the Decepticon leader. Be strong, sir. Ta-da! Position this a little bit so you guys can see him a little bit better. There he is. I think he's pretty cool. I've said it again, or I've said it a few times on this. I think he looks pretty impressive. But, yeah. I really do enjoy this. Like I said, this is kind of a childhood fantasy for me. I was such a Sega fanboy growing up, so... this has been Hans from the Eclectic Podcast. I hope you guys have been enjoying these. You can follow us at Twitter at the Eclectic Pod. And you can also get the newest episodes of the podcast at www.theeclecticpodcast.com. Thank you guys again. Comment, rate, and subscribe to this video. And just let us know what you're thinking. You can email us at any time, too, by contacting us at contact@theeclecticpodcast.com. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.